The Lost Treasures of the Pharaohs, Ancient Egypt's Treasure Hunters. The topic of the lost treasures of the Pharaohs continues to captivate people today, as it remains shrouded in mystery and sparks curiosity in history and archaeology. Ancient Egypt, with its thousands of years of history, stands out as a civilization filled with immense wealth and enigmas. The tombs of the pharaohs, temples, palaces, and other structures were often filled with valuable items, gold and jewels. These treasures have made ancient Egypt historically and archaeologically significant. The tombs of the pharaohs were not only built to honor the dead, but also to serve as a kind of journey to the afterlife, to protect them after death. These tombs typically contained valuable items such as gold and silver jewelry, stone-carved statues, and even tools and objects from the pharaoh's daily life. Among the most famous treasures are the Giza pyramids. Many lost treasures are still being sought by archaeologists and treasure hunters. One of the most famous lost treasures is believed to be Cleopatra's treasure. It is thought to consist of wealth accumulated during her relationships with Roman Emperor Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony. Many legends and archaeologists suggest that this treasure was lost, perhaps buried at sea or hidden in a secret location. Today, treasure hunting in Egypt is strictly prohibited and regulated by law. International agreements and local laws have taken steps to prevent treasure hunting. At the same time, the Egyptian government and various international organizations continue to conduct significant archaeological excavations and research to protect lost treasures and historical artifacts. Ancient Egypt is not only important for its treasures, but also for its cultural and historical heritage. Pyramids, temples, inscriptions, mummification techniques, and astronomical knowledge are all part of this civilization's legacy. This heritage has attracted not only archaeologists, but also history enthusiasts and treasure hunters. The treasures of ancient Egypt have been the target of treasure hunters for hundreds of years. Archaeological excavations aimed at looting pharaohs' tombs have, at times, led to significant discoveries. Treasure hunters, whether intentionally or unintentionally, have uncovered valuable artifacts. This tradition of treasure hunting has persisted from ancient Egypt to the present day. Particularly in the 1920s and beyond, many archaeologists and treasure hunters came to Egypt to conduct deliberate excavations in search of these lost treasures. Some treasures remain undiscovered, and research continues. One of the most famous tombs is that of Tutankhamun. Discovered in 1922, this tomb is one of the most significant archaeological finds of ancient Egypt. Tutankhamun, 1341 to 1323 BC, a pharaoh of the 18th dynasty, ascended to the throne at just 10 years old and ruled for nearly a decade. The cause of his death remains unknown, but it is believed he died due to an accident or illness. Unlike other pharaohs, Tutankhamun was relatively unknown until Howard Carter discovered his tomb. In 1917, Howard Carter set out to search for Tutankhamun's tomb, but found no trace of it for many years. However, on November 4, 1922, a member of Carter's team discovered a staircase which led to the entrance of Tutankhamun's tomb. It took 22 days to reach the tomb, and on November 26, 1922, when Carter looked inside, he famously exclaimed, "I see wonderful things." The tomb was nearly intact and contained incredible treasures, including Tutankhamun's golden mask, golden coffins and sarcophagi furniture, weapons and artworks, treasure chambers filled with everything the pharaoh would need in the afterlife. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb is one of the most famous archaeological finds of ancient Egypt. The treasures in the tomb reflected the wealth accumulated during the pharaoh's short reign. Gold jewelry, statues, and other items were found inside. Among the most famous artifacts is Tutankhamun's death mask. Many legends surrounding Egyptian civilization involve lost treasures and curses. For example, the opening of Tutankhamun's tomb gave rise to the legend of the curse of Tutankhamun. Many people associated the subsequent deaths of those involved with this curse. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.